Hello my dear Armenians, these are the news from Western Armenia, especially for you. Memory and the Nation, Part 1, Armenak Abrahamian. Mom, I will call. He never did. Artsakh will return, it's ours. Authorities erasing Artsakh victories from memory. Ashot Danielyan. Germush Armenian church facing collapse. Myths about Armenian language education exposed. Artsakh monuments to be digitized in the new initiative. Israeli strikes hit Lebanon. Casualties reported. Tatkhon of Kharberd, a classic Armenian tradition. Memory is not just about remembering the past. It helps our nation understand how we survived difficulties and defended our rights. The tragedy of Western Armenia, the victims, and the crimes of Ottoman Empire and other regimes must be remembered, not only as history, but as a way to strengthen our identity and state. Memory guides us to learn from past mistakes and face future challenges. If we forget our history, we cannot unite Armenians around the world or honor our victims. It also helps protect our national interest. Armenians once achieved strong positions, but also faced destruction. Only through memory have we presented our identity and resisted foreign control. Today, memory is both about the past and the future. We must use it to build a strong and united Armenia. Memory requires responsibility from individuals and the state to protect justice, honor victims, and ensure continuity. Mom, wait, I will call. These words become a symbol of pain for many Armenian mothers. He never called, that call remained unfinished, but it lives forever in memory. The mother of a fallen soldier lives with her son's words and pride. He feels deep loss, but also strong belief that their sacrifice was not in vain. We will bring Artsakh back, it's ours, she says, combining personal pain with national hope. This story reminds us that every martyr has a family, a waiting mother, and a final call that still lives in memory. The Speaker of Artsakh Parliament said they will support forces that still defend the Artsakh issue. Yerevan, April 2. Authorities in Armenia are trying to remove all Artsakh victories from public memory, said Ashot Danielyan at Yerevan. He believes this is planned. According to him, the word Artsakh is slowly being removed. First brothers, then displaced, then fled. He reminded that the 2016 war stopped at Azerbaijan's request, while 2020 still needs investigation. He suggested publishing a report so people understand who is responsible. He also said they will support political forces that protect Armenian interests and keep the Artsakh issue open, calling it a national and international issue. The Armenian Apostolic Church in Germush, Urfa, is close to disappearing. Turkish experts warn about this. Despite concerns, officials remain silent. Experts say restoration work was poor, stones are weak, and cracks are growing. Illegal digging is also happening inside and around the church. Without action, it may be lost. The church is important because it is on the road to Göbekli Tepe and could help tourism if restored. A false idea has spread that Armenian is taught in Turkish schools. This is not the truth. Armenian is taught only in a few Armenian schools in Constantinople. In Western Armenia, the situation is worse. Survivors of the genocide were denied Armenian education for decades, causing loss of language and culture. Since the time of Abdul Hamid II, policies aim to remove Armenians from these regions. The effects are still visible today. This is why it is important to rely on facts, especially on issue of language, education, and identity. A new project has started to record and digitize Artsakh monuments. Thousands of sites will be documented with photos and history. The goal of the program is to create an accessible archive to preserve the Armenian cultural heritage of the region, which is currently under threat. Experts note that this work has not only scientific but also national significance, ensuring that the historical and cultural heritage of Artsakh is passed on to future generations. As a result of Israeli airstrikes, there are casualties in southern Lebanon. An airstrike carried out in the city of Ramadihi in the Tyre district claimed the lives of 4 people, while 3 others were injured. The Prime Minister of Lebanon described the situation as critical, noting that the Israeli regime is attempting to create a security zone and weaken the positions of Hezbollah. Tatkhon is a traditional Armenian food from Kharberd. It has been part of Armenian families for years and is rich in nutrients. It was used as a healthy and strengthening food, especially in winter. It is made by grinding wheat, seeds, corn, chickpeas, and nuts, then adding spices like sesame, pepper, cumin, thyme, and citron. Store it in a glass jar and add oil when using. It is a tasty seasoning and keeps Kharberd's traditions alive. If you have any questions or want to learn more, you can visit our official link. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.